Afternoon all. Okay, carb cycling. Got a question from Jack, cheers buddy, and he basically was asking me earlier today, is it worth the hassle? Is it worth doing? Is it worth cycling your carbs? So first up, let's all get on the same page. So carb cycling is basically allocating different amounts of carbohydrates for different days of the week. Sometimes there's a method behind it, and sometimes people just do it randomly. So let's just say you're eating 200 grams of carbs a day, and you decide for whatever reason you want to have like a higher carb day. So then maybe you're going to have one day where you eat 300 grams of carbs and another one where you eat 100, and then the rest of the week stays at 200. So the net result at the end of the week is exactly the same, but you've just got this higher day and a lower day in there. So you're cycling. Is there any no, first question actually, do you need to do it? Absolutely not. Are there benefits to doing it? Yeah, I would say so. So from a performance point of view, if you've got a couple of days back to back and they're particularly tough, you know, long duration, high intensity, severely glycogen depleting activities, then having a high carb or a couple of higher carb days around that period of training makes sense. But again, most people's gym sessions it's probably going to be about an hour, 45 minutes, an hour. So do you need to worry about it? Maybe not. Just think about it. A couple of days back to back, heavy training, then yeah, maybe you do higher carb. And the flip side being, if you've got a day where you're just sat on your backside doing nothing, burning next to no calories, then maybe that's a good opportunity to put a lower carb day in there. To be honest, I think the benefit of carb cycling is up there. It's from a mental perspective. So if you're dieting, Monday to Friday tends to be fairly straightforward. Cruising into Friday, all's going well. Weekend hits, diet goes out the window because it's too hard to stick to. You're going out with your friends, you're eating at restaurants, you're having a few beers, all that stuff, and it just becomes a pain. So if you've sort of planned ahead and you've decided to have your higher carb day on a Saturday, which just so happens to coincide with the Chinese takeaway, then you can sort of factor the calories in, and you can use those carbs as part of the meal. So you don't technically break the diet, you're still on the diet. So you wake up the next day and you just cruise and it's all good, and you haven't broken the diet and no, oh God, woe is me, you're gonna have to start again Monday. It's just all part and parcel of it. So carb cycling, is it essential? No, but there's some definite benefits. And I think in terms of helping diet adherence, I think it can play a massive part. That's me. Take it easy. Bye-bye.